experience that. But if you see that happening to a lady, you're not supposed to bother shame, you're not supposed to put it there. Tell call you, hey, you look at it there, see that blood all on you. You're not supposed to do that. They call it bullying. Because first thing they see that period that are human right. And if they cannot see that period, I mean you're not born. Look at how call it mama. Every woman someday you will be called her mother. So that's the first issue of that. Right? Yes. Yes, you see your period, and then once you see that, you know that you are more likely to get pregnant when you have intercourse. So now, when you get pregnant between the age of 10 to 19 years, there are health complications attached to that. Because if you reach that age to get pregnant, first you will be shivering. And normally when somebody gets pregnant, when a woman gets pregnant, you're supposed to go to the hospital to do something called prenatal care. Where they'll start to treat you and they treat you and the baby until you reach the 9 months and you give birth. But when you get pregnant before that time, you'll be shamed because people will be laughing at you. So you will not go through that treatment that you're supposed to take that will make you strong, make the baby strong. And that time can come in a complication. That big word. But there are health issues that you will experience. Number one, they call it seizure, electric shock that happens to the brain. You may experience that. And then there's another one called postpartum infection. That is, you experience infection through your uterus after you have given birth. And then the last one is prenatal birth. That means no matter when a woman gets pregnant, the child should be able to reach 37 weeks. And then that's the 9 months and they give birth. But when you get pregnant as a teenager or adolescent, there's a possibility that the child will not reach that time. And then you have that child. It can also be called premature baby. So that's some of the complications that you experience when you get pregnant as a teenager. So, but there are preventive measures. Repeat after me, say preventive measures.
Preventive measures.
There are things that you can do to stop that. That's why it's called preventive measures. Number one is to stay away from sex. Don't allow somebody to touch you here. Do not allow somebody to touch you here. Do not allow boys. I'm talking to the girl. Right? If you don't laugh, it's sweet. Okay? So, yes. Boys, don't start to touch the girl child on her breast. And don't start to touch her on her butt. You start to hold her waist. When that time I reach yet. Because that's the first sign of what harassment they will get to that point. Other abuse. So the first thing is to stay away from that. If you see somebody bringing that thing to you, tell the person, say, me, I'm not ready. Don't touch me. When you touch me, I will go there and complain. That person will get scary. They will not touch you to that area again, right? Yes. But the person is somebody can't touch you.
But drugs that you take without prescription, illegal drugs. So sometimes we see within our community, we see people who have been addicted to drugs, meaning people who have been taking in drugs, and at the end of the day, they go astray. So you as a young person coming out, you cannot get into drugs activity because it is illegal and it also damage your career. Because as a young person, you want to become a professional nurse, an engineer, whatever will be your dream. But when you get addicted to drugs, it damages that career, you cannot go further. So, you as a young person, sometimes the reason those guys that you see in your community passing, that you see them getting throwing iron around, and you can, how do you refer to them? right? And you are aware some people can call out for it. Sometimes they say, oh, Zoko in your community, right? So these people that you see in the street, they don't know they were youth. They had the opportunity that you had. You are sitting right here, and people went. By then, people went to them to talk to them. That's the way we are talking to you now. They are encouraging you. So they had the same opportunity for people to go and talk to them, telling them what is right, what they should do. But some of them were misled. It was one of the reasons that those people, those guys that you see in the street collecting iron and other stuff, because some of them were misled, because sometimes some of them call influence and other influence, which means you, in this class you have your best friend, right? Every one of you guys are in this class. You got somebody that you are close to. Recently, you go, you say, oh, how many there? Your friends who are there, like $10. You say, oh, my there, $20. Then you put it together, you're passing your teeth. You create that friendship, right? So, it's the same. When they say influence, you have your friend, and then sometimes you're in class. Like for instance, when we're in school, we sit in class, you have other people at the back. They used to call the area the back area. And then they are there, you sitting at the front, and then they are at the back, they said, why are the instructor are going to do? And then you ask, you now, you sitting at the front.
On job settings. When we talk about job settings, you mean taking something that is not good for the body. For example, when you say, any cake was the that of a scrap, medicine for you. Yes. So I think the judges over there on the street, they take it pills without prescription. Nobody can tell them to take it. They just go, they take it. When you say, for example, they're going up or down, you know, you get spin, and what I call it, I'm not push or zoom, then you get for a body to be numb. When you tear, you get ready. Trauma. Yeah, trauma. So when that will take it, they be misbehaving all over. When you say drugs, it can damage your mental health. It will make you so kind of way. No normal person will ever be like Zogo. Zogo, when they say that thing, they get normal. They can damage their whole brain. They get rid people that say, you can give money, people tell me the tomba. Who you won't be Zogo? Nobody won't be Zogo. So to stay away from these things, you have to follow good friends. Now everybody in the class is sitting in the voodoo. So who get Baba having inside me? They can start they can start from in the class. They carry stealing a mind about money. Just to go do things. Even the gambling, everything can be done that. When you start taking drugs, you now even want good in your life. Because any good in see, you will go sell it. Nothing is good you will care for yourself. Because you have to go to your drugs. And when you get when you get used to something, especially when you get used to that drugs, you can't who say you won't eat it again. You can't even sit down in class, you will not even pay attention to your lesson again. You are all thinking, I will go to your drugs, I will be in the ghetto. So I want to encourage all of you to stay away from drugs abuse. In the community, say everyone they feel they ghetto. You see people there, you must stay far from that places. When you're on the street, because that's so much when you're on the cigarette on the street, they will take it on the watch, see, they will say, oh, I can see them doing the thing. They won't pick the cigarette, something on the ground, they will smoke. They're using the paper, they put the bottle there. I had started. I had some people started in the classroom. Maybe I can go myself, I was soon in high school. Way back, the children used to say opinion killing in the class. My son, I don't want to hear I bought a candy from me. I told that candy. That whole day, the poor 2 my apple. I was jumping, then I said jumping in hole. That whole day. I leave crying, Mama. I said, I was confused. They say, so the banana happened to me. Then I got me time. And what I was telling for 2 days, I didn't use me. They not carry police on the campus to go deal with the children. I had a test. I told I was just in opinion business in class. So when you're in the class, you have to be careful. You have to be careful. Anything you see, they get opinion kind and all. I know it. They get a kind, they get a police doors, they get a killing. They get it in on the one small and a baby women. You have also where you drink liquor. Drinking liquor and all part of drugs abuse.
Yeah.
So we are appealing to the other, please. Small children like you also be drinking the ball. You want to be angry at you up. They coffee when small they go and you be drinking and say, hey, they get to nothing. I get started. So I am asking you to please. Yeah, we taking it just drinking the ball. Okay, I'll stop here.
Leave people interact with each other. We understand that not everybody knows what is career. Not everybody knows what is set, for themselves that tomorrow they can live back. And as you are coming up, if you hear this, what I'm about to say, you understand that in life you need to set your career goals so that you will be able to achieve it tomorrow. You will not be someone like now in our generation who does not know where to go. Isn't it? So the first thing, goals is what you are aiming to achieve. What you want to achieve is a goal. Career, so career is so we say what one wants to achieve. Let's say in life, right? It's a goal. What one wants to achieve. What one wants to achieve in life is a goal. Right? So now, let's see career. I want to meet your heard what is career. Right?
Damage their future. So you as a young person, you have to keep that mindset, you have to remain focused so that tomorrow what you want to achieve, you're going to achieve them and your society will be proud of you. Your community. Those examples that you see, the community has neglected them. Community don't identify with them because of what they are doing, what they are into. Once you get addicted to drugs, you get neglected. In your sense, community will neglect you. People don't want to identify with you because you are carrying away that force and things that makes you. For instance, even our own community, some community are not at peace because our child grew in that community and they started doing things all the way. They grew up in dwellers of that community where they full hand around that child so that they will free. But sometimes some parents are the cause because they don't want their children to be disciplined. Like for instance, our child in our community doing things all the way and then the next neighbor who will try to discipline that child, the parent will get vexed and say, why you be different child? Why you doing that? Hey, you want my child? What do you do? Every day. You think that your parents love you so much that they are stealing, they are feeding because you want to. For end of the day, they sometimes regret their actions. Say, if I knew, they think the child was doing it, and they have turned to something else. So,
and you'll be able to walk further more in life. I hope you all hear me.
yeah.
Most especially the girls and even the young guys there, if you can take the president at school and at home. For me, I will always speak on the preventive measures. At home, nowadays we have parents even releasing movies with the kids. And we have few people, the people want to releasing movies with the kids. Sometimes you releasing show that African show that your father setting by African show, it just hard. You find people kissing and then you find them coming and sit on the bed. And now you and the girl one day you're releasing the movies together. Parents. So at times these parts of
thank you. And I want to say that boys and girls, all people just focus on your school and you can make things well. Thank you.
Effect from the community. So, drug abuse is a serious issue that affects individual community alike. We as Christians, we are called to care for our body. So you as a Christian, most of us, those who are Christian, you are to care for your body. So if you care for your body, you will not abuse your body, right? By taking in drugs. Because our body is a holy temple. So you have to keep your body clean. So I want to give you the scripture. You go and further do research by reading. Go and read 1 Corinthians 6 verse 19 to 20. So I'll just go a little bit. Do you not know that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit, who is in you, whom you have received from God? So if your body
Yes. So prevent, not only when you use that, not only are you preventing pregnancy, but you also preventing health issues. Are we together?
Yes.
So these are the three things. So can somebody else repeat that? What are the three steps to preventing pregnancy? Number one is what? Number one, our condom or our family planning. Number two, our stay away from sex. Number three, our learn about sex. So you know what it is, right? So now, so many of you have not reached there. So you are understood that, right? So the next part is the word abuse. Somebody say abuse.
Abuse.
So when you say abuse, that means somebody doing something to you that they're not supposed to do.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So many of you have heard that. You have heard about rape.
Yes.
You know what rape is, right?
Yes.
So simple definition that everybody will want to say about rape. First thing, you can be raped as a girl, and then you can be raped as a boy. That means that forceful penetration through any opening of the body. So somebody use force, here that hand, or they use any instrument, they put it in your ear, they put it to your private part. That person will rape you, right?
Yes.
Rape is what? Forceful penetration. That means the person force that said they penetrate the opening of your body. Be it for the lady, be it your vagina or your anus for the men. Men can also be what? Rape. So, in order for that to happen, the person will start to make advances at you. You will see, like I said, for the girl, somebody can go holding your waist. That's some form of one abuse down there, or sexual harassment. You're not supposed to do it. In order for somebody to hold your waist, you will agree on it. That the person hold your waist, that means you agree that they should hold your waist. If you do not agree, that is why sexual harassment. Because that anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. So the person is not supposed to hold your waist. The person is not supposed to touch your private part. When somebody tries to do that to you, you know the person gradually leading to rape. So in your community, in your school, even in your house, they get some company that can do that thing and to small training. When that person starts to know what you're supposed to do, run to your man, or you run to your pa. Say the person touching me so area. The person want to rape me, they will get scared. And that person will not bring that to you because they know. So you already know what it is. Even to the boys, men can be raped. They have the LGBT. They got men that find other men, they want to see them as a women. So if you get to that point, you see your friend, man, holding your waist. Tell that man, say, don't bring that thing to me again. Don't touch my waist. Because that's how they can start when you start laughing, and men start holding your waist, and men start walking you, right? You have to know that not only a woman can be raped, men can also be raped. So when that thing is happening, the poor people, they call it abuse. So under that abuse, they get a sexual harassment there. That's why the person start to touch you. So when they can even do their finger in your thumb like that, then somebody be winking at you, right? And you can see that when that person start to do that thing, then that person say, don't bring that to me. So before we go forward, can we recap on what we have learned on abuse? What is sexual harassment? When somebody touch you, a place they're not supposed to touch you. That is what? Sexual harassment. Then what is rape?
Rape
Is forceful penetration through any opening of the body. That means either your vagina or your private part. So sexual harassment, somebody can also slap your butt. Eh?
Yes.
Don't let a person go do that thing to you. When they try that, tell the person say you want raping, I will go to you. And thank God they got human right.
Yes.
And many of you have heard that.
Yes.
They got human right, they got gender ministry. If somebody rape you, or you hear that they rape somebody in your community, the first area that person is supposed to go, that to the hospital. Why they going to the hospital? Because they got human right. When you tell somebody that they rape you, they not just grab the person, they put the person in jail. They want to see evidence. So that when we go to the hospital, they will take tests for you to take sample from the woman, and then they take specimen from the man. And then when they put it together, when they match, they mean that person rape you, straight they carry them to jail. So that is it for now under rape and abuse that you have all learned. That you have all learned. And we close this topic, but before that, anybody got questions, something you understand that you want to ask, don't be afraid. Any question, express that. But if you see that happening to a lady, you're not supposed to bother shame, you're not supposed to put it there. Tell people, hey, you look at it, they see that blood all on you. You're not supposed to do that. They call it bullying. Because first thing they see that period that are human right. And if they cannot see that period, I mean you're not born. Look at it, call it mama. Every woman someday you want to be called her mother. So that's the first issue of that. Right?
Yes.
Yes, you see your period, and then once you see that, you know that you are more likely to get pregnant when you have intercourse. So now, when you get pregnant, between the age of 10 to 19 years, there are health complications attached to that. Because if you reach that age to get pregnant, first you will be shame, right? And normally when somebody gets pregnant, when woman gets pregnant, it's supposed to go to the hospital to do something called prenatal care. Where they'll start to treat you, and they treat you and the baby until you reach the 9 months and you give birth. But when you get pregnant before that time, you'll be shame. Because people will be laughing at you. Then you will not go through that treatment that you're supposed to take that will make you strong, make the baby strong. And that time can come in a complication. That big word. But there are health issues that you will experience. Number one, they call it a seizure, electric shock that happens to the brain. You may experience that. And then there are another one called postpartum infection. That is, you experience infection through your uterus after you have given birth. And then the last one is prenatal birth. That means no matter when you a woman get pregnant, the child should be able to reach 37 weeks. And then that's the 9 months and they give birth. But when you get pregnant as a teenager or adolescent, there's a possibility that the child will not reach that time. And then you have that child. It can also be called premature baby. So that's some of the complications that you experience when you get pregnant as a teenager. So, but there are preventive measures. Repeat after me, say preventive measures.
Preventive measures.
There are things that you can do to stop that. That's why it's called preventive measures. Number one is to stay away from sex. Don't allow somebody to touch you here. Do not allow somebody to touch you here. Do not allow boys. I'm talking to the girl. Right? If you don't like glasses, okay? So, yes. Boys, don't start to touch the girl child on her breast. And don't start to touch her on her butt. You start to hold her waist. When that time I reach yet. Because that's the first sign of what harassment that will get to that point. Other abuse. So the first thing is to stay away from that. If you see somebody bringing that thing to you, Tell the person, say, me, I'm not ready. Don't tell me. Test me. I'll go there and complain. That person will get scary. They will not test you to that area they get right. Yes. But the person is my can't we are here today to talk to you about teenage pregnancy. How many of you know what teenage pregnancy is? Don't be shy. This is a open class. So you see us like yeah, your big sister, like, you know, feel free. Do not be afraid. Whatever you say, we'll take it right and then put the wrong person. Yes. Teenage pregnancy. How many of you have heard that or know what it is? Who know what teenage pregnancy is? Okay. Like, so when you hear teenage pregnancy, it mostly happens in female between the age of 10 to 19 years, also known as adolescent. What did I say? You said teenage pregnancy can happen to female between the age of 10 to 19 years. So if you see somebody between the age of 10 and the person adult 10, 11, 12, 13, all the way to 19, and that person gets pregnant, it means a teenage pregnancy. Okay. So now that you are understand what teenage pregnancy is, there are complications that happen when you get pregnant at an early age. I mean, you're not this year old, but then you get pregnant. So it has health issues. It has so many things. So not only can a female get pregnant, that you get pregnant when you have sexual intercourse. That means a lady being met with a man. So some of the reasons that teenage pregnancy happen is because there haven't been no educated measure about sex. So if you don't have any knowledge about sex, when you get pregnant, you have yourself to be blamed in society as a whole. So if you, as a girl, most women see that, they start to see that period, like people are not, that know what period is?
Menstruation.
Menstruation. So
break it down to the
age of 10 years, some women, some people can start above that. You will see period to your private part. It happens to women and not men. Yes. Don't be shy, you have to know so that when it happens, it's not strange to you. You have already heard that before. So during those times, you see your menstruation. It lasts for 3 days. Some people it go beyond that. At most 7 days. That's when you see blood. And after that time, you are more likely to get pregnant. So the first start of it is seeing your period. So you have to know every girl sitting here, know that there will come a time that you will see that.
Okay, Ma, go ahead and say something.
I understand the bad friends, the future, and the good life.
Clap for yourself, baby. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Clap for yourself. Who else?
Another person.
No, don't be ashamed. Say something. The way you understand. Eh? The way you understand. Your name, Mama.
My name is Barbara M. Savis.
What you understand, baby?
I understand about parties.
Parties? Okay, what kind of party? Tell me something about the party. If it's not good, and that is same thing I'm talking, don't laugh at her. But she be she. Thank you, baby. Don't be afraid. Say something. If your friend not get it, when you help your friend rare, thank you. Clap for yourself. You clap for the girl. You see your shit over, but you just say something.
Right, I forgot your question was. You don't talk about menstruation. Yeah. Okay. So menstruation is a natural occurrence. We talk about natural occurrence. That one is part of girls. So if you go up, yeah, part of women, you go up breathing us down by all the because why we produce. So menstruation, I think we take our health and note. It's a monthly flow. So for girls to up to women age, woman you menstruate every month. Every month. So once you are menstruating every month, that means you can get pregnant.
Yeah, ready.
When you miss it, you're ready.
That means you can get pregnant. So menstruation is natural. It's natural came from what? So you can produce So when you start to menstruate, then that means your body they fully mature. So after menstruation, that ovulation. So the ovulation period is where a female can get pregnant. So after your menstruation, the ovulation is the genital period. Within that period, so about girls, if you don't realize that you're in that period, you will feel really like sexually active. You get that feeling of you going to have sex intimacy. So that's the ovulation period. Then your heart will go cold and you go there and that one will make. Even if 3 days ovulation, if you have a sex, but it's strong in day for 3 good days. So even if you back away there, you can say, I will feel my missionaries and I can't get pregnant. So that means maybe that's coming up to that time. So you understand? Yeah.
I'm more pregnant, and then after that gave birth, the child, you got to say why were you two? Were you that pregnant a person child or the both of them? What are you doing for yourself? Mama gave reset, you will not come to school with reset. Even your school fee, you are not the one paying it. And then you are basically chasing people children in the community. Yes. You basically chasing other the people. What if you pregnant somebody's child? And 2, you will be in trouble. 1, you will be charged for rape. Besides, you even carry the responsibility of the baby. You will be charged for rape. And don't say you small to go to jail. We got jail for people they call it juvenile jail. Right? Yes. You will be there. And the person child you pregnant to, their responsibility, the pressure will be on you. All those things. So yeah, these are drugs that you take without prescription, illegal drugs. So sometimes we see within our community, we see people who have been addicted to drugs, meaning people who have been taking in drugs, and at the end of the day, they go astray. So you as a young person coming out, you cannot get into drugs activity because it is illegal and it also damages your career. Because as a young person, you want to become a professional nurse, an engineer, whatever will be your dream. But when you get addicted to drugs, it damages that career, you cannot go further. So, you as a young person, sometimes the reason those guys that you see in your community passing, that you see them getting throwing iron around, and you can, how do you refer to them? You then need for them, right? And you are aware, so people can call, how do they call them? Sometimes they say, oh, Zoko in your community, right? So these people that you see in the street, they don't know they were used. They had the opportunity that you had. You are sitting right here. And people went, by then, people went to them to talk to them. That's the way we are talking to you now. We are encouraging you. So they had the same opportunity for people to go and talk to them. Telling them what is right, what they should do. But some of them were misled. It was one of the reasons that those people, those guys that you see in the street collecting iron and other stuff, because some of them were misled, because sometimes some of them go influence. You can call it influence, which means in this class, you have your best friend, right? Every one of you guys are in this class. You got somebody that you are close to. Recent people you have to go, you say, oh, how many there? Then your friends say, oh, I get $10. You say, oh, I get $20. Then you put it together, you're passing your teeth. You create that friendship, right? So it's the same. When you say influence, you have your friend, and then sometimes you're in class, like for instance, when we're in school, we sit in class, you have other people at the back, they used to call the people at the back area, and then they are there, you sit there at the front, and then they are at the back, they stand in while the short are coming to you. And then you ask, you now, you sit there at the front.
Pay attention to your parents, listen to your teacher, anything your teacher say no to. Okay? Focus on your lesson, study your lesson every day. Even if it's Sunday, study. Till Friday, Saturday, Sunday, study. You know, be busy. You know, be present tomorrow. This is that fun of music. You car when it's so much cheaper. You know, right on the Jeep. All I do is go there. All I make go to school. And you can see there's no one in the street because see the all the buy they say, "Go back and make money. Go try and there." You know, be there. I say, how they get me looking like how they get stopped in the class. I mean, how you just get people pay attention. When they go to the one, let me find any phrase, doing all sorts of things. They be having boom, watching, stealing and putting in the horse. That age will be smooth. At the end of the day, they have big 19.
Father that has no link with business. So you see what happened there? If you're supposed to stay 4 years, that's not like I am not going 2 years to have 4 years, maybe 6 years. Then you're going to start all over. So it was still long to become an accountant, which he said she wanted to become. So the first thing is to do your strength in the field you say you want to go. You can't say you want to become a this and you are still scoring 0. That would say in middle math. You are still scoring 0. Let me just say in sums. You can double your speed. But if it doesn't work, if your strength does not match with any related course to becoming maybe medical doctor, you will not achieve your goal, right? So the first thing, you must know your strength. You must try to observe yourself, right? Maybe when someone say, see how this, what you're feeling like. I think you are medical doctor, for that person coming up. As if someone say, because you're priority, you want to know what happened to the person, be around the person, you try to, show gift, try to bring somebody who know about doctor activities, lesson nursing, and then have the feeling of sadness for that person. Be able to get up to that person. Right? And then as you surround yourself with that, you just start to carry on. You are on the path of becoming a doctor where you want to help somebody. Right? So accept yourself. Okay. Yeah, so what's the question? And marriage, and they want to marry her and send her to school. I didn't think about age.
Mother is a single parent and she's sending you to school. She wants to send you to school. How you want to be, right? And now she don't have the money. But in our case, you saw also coming across you. And they are telling, oh, I want your daughter, I want to marry her. And after the marriage, I'll be able to send her to school. What can you do? In that case, all I can tell you, you should reject the offer.
Bad friends. Just not all the children, all by that in class together, and everybody have their things together. Suppose in class, they very rude, they get forced to that office. So they come in class, they want to do. So when you see any friends
Child depending on child wants to depend on another girl wants to have a good mind. Like other people will tell you, say, not me. If you buy love, they'll tell you, not me. You will force somebody child, you will not force anybody child to say like me. You will never force anybody to say like me. To avoid, to achieve your goal, to achieve your career, say no to early sex, say no to early marriage. If your mom tell you, say you see your friend like dressing money, they can bring food for their mind, or say, mama, now I'm supposed to feed you. Even though I'm supposed to feed, but I'm not. This type of age. No. Now I'm supposed to feed you. I'm supposed to feed you when you send me to school. When I learn, I become the person for which I want to become. I can start feeding you. But don't allow your mother or your father, even your big sister, last minute and they say you want you. Tell her, say, I'm ready. It's not the appropriate time. Say no to early sex. To achieve everything, say no. And watch your cycle. I'm saying it again. Because our cycle these days.
Well, come here. What, you want to conclude?
Yeah.
So, except a little work, motivational work, all the students, what everybody girls. You know, something you have to do with peer pressure.
Yeah.
Because, you know, women, they are all for the ego. Everything, things they see with their eyes, they just want to see it. They are weak-minded, so people can play on their intelligence easily. For example, you're talking like you see your friend, yeah, after 12 Pro Max, where you lift the high, you take my bar, every time you get Johnny here or here. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying something now.
They get nothing more.
So, okay, let's go on the bar. Go on the bar and then somebody will see you on the
for this thing we are talking, we are not talking in Kono. All about them, we are connected to somebody or one friend that had a boyfriend. And they are teaching us to. Yes. And somebody, one boy behind one our friend and they want us. Yes. I say, I don't know. I was there too. So, this thing we are not saying in secret. The children you see them running in the water, on the water or between cars, selling water. It is not that they don't have good people or they don't have good background. Like the other speaker was saying, some of you, you have good parents, they will say, oh, you get pregnant, I will take it on the child, you will go to school. But some people, they say, if you get pregnant, go. And that the going can bring that problem because they want to connection.
You look down 7 o'clock when you're paying, and it's at night, your man go 11:30. 2 weeks later, it's not coming far by in the morning. Oh, I tell you, it's not zero. That's it. 2 months later, it's time to work again. 2 years now, we're going to be with all your heads. Once you want to reach your goal, somebody talking about you want to be a medical doctor. When you know you want to be a medical doctor, you have to focus.
Very critical.
And in focusing, it requires something called strong mind, strong heart. There are some things you want to do.
Being with me. You get it, man? Yeah, the girls now, you can rape them. So what's about being raped? Yeah, being raped or element. Yeah. So what's about the boys? The boys can be stolen mass. They can be raped. They can be stolen mass. They can be now.
You know, it's a very good thing to go to school. People go to school to have knowledge so that they might be able to read and write, right? But there are still more things behind it. And one of the things people say, as soon as you go to school, I'm going to get a job. Job is not career. Job is just a role. But career is a whole entire group of roles and experiences. So do you just want to get a job or you want to be a career? Do you want to get a job or you want to be a career? You want to be a career. So it means that you have to be better with, you have to get within so many experiences, right? And that of group of jobs I can say performance in your so many areas you go. Right? I mean, let's say you have to get experience that you have to go so many places. Then it means like during your career. But how can you do that? It requires planning. Plan. When you say planning, it means step by step doing certain things.
Very nice. Thank you so much for the knowledge that you brought to our children. Thank you very much for coming to this far era. For only 1 year is not easy. So we are very grateful that you to teach our children. So I'm very happy. Thank you.
The Bible also teaches us to seek self-control and avoid behavior that can lead us away from God. Zogo, you can go tell Zogo, man, say, let's go to church, they come Sunday. He will tell you to be talking Sunday, why don't you make sense? Because the man already addicted to drugs. He don't have time for himself. You see a parent say you feel bad. Then that kind of person you go tell say, oh my man, they come Sunday, let's go to church. No. So the Bible teaches us to seek self-control and avoid behavior that lead us away from God's purpose for our life. So I also gave you the other scripture. You write down Galatians 5 verse 22 up to 23. Galatians Galatians 5:22 up to 23. You can go and read them also.
That is teenage marriage. You are underage. You are not to rush into
Everyone here knows Zogo, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So in order for you to get to that point, like everybody you see doing drugs today that the person started gradually. You say, let me drink this today. Tomorrow you start to drink that thing. You start to drink it on and on, or take that drug or crack different kinds of drugs. That way you become addicted. So when they say you are addicted to something, it means that you keep doing the thing, even if you're fighting so hard to leave that thing, you cannot leave it. Because your mind, your soul, everything is going to be pulled out to that thing. Now I see the so-called in the street today, they're doing drugs, they're doing all of those things. Some of them want to leave it, but they are addicted. And remember, when you are addicted, you cannot leave that thing easily. So that's why we are here to encourage you all not to get to that point. If you start to drink alcohol, if you start to taking drugs, it may be sweet to you at the beginning part, but we get to a point where you'll be fighting so hard to leave that. It will be so difficult for you. And all of the time that you...
Your name again?
Learning
Why you understand, babe?
I understand that. Hearing.
Okay, having business. Good. You must sit down home. Don't walk up after school, yeah? Before having care you, yeah? Thank you. Go straight home, baby.
Alright. Yeah.
So these are some of the things that we talk about because most often
I want to know how to be a course administration on the girls.
Alright, so that one that's another question. If you ask question, will you give your friend the other?
Another question, anybody?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not getting you. You kept quiet.
Hey, let's see how to work, please. Did you live good life? Yes. So I am fighting you to please your focus on your lesson, your listening to your parents, your listening to your teacher, your fellow friends. Go ahead.
Go ahead, first, baby. Anna, who? Hale. Okay, what you understand, baby?
What are some of the bad and good things that
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Clap for yourself. Don't laugh at your friend, yeah? You're not good, yeah?
So preventing pregnancy, avoid early sex.
Say no to early sex.
Say no to what early sex. That's all I'm going to tell you. Not to irritate family planning because I don't even want you to have sex.
Not to use condom.
Don't even use condom. I don't even want you to have sex. In fact, I mean, you say use condom. God forbid. Avoid. Say no to early sex. Say no to the board. Say no to the new African movie that come in. To for a new girl. Like one of the African show there. Student show, they all about sex.
Wow.
Yeah, stay away from it because once you start watching those movies, your mind start growing. The next one and that boy that start growing that day, you start growing when you see small. You want camera in a camera show, yeah, myself I'm gonna camera boyfriend to start doing this thing at the end of the day. Yes, someone behind here.
She said when you talk about power, really power.
Okay. Question done?
It's okay. Okay.
All right.
How can a girl avoid teenage pregnancy?
Oh.
That's a very good question.
Wow. Yeah.
Get question? 5, 6 years you graduating. Sometimes in the future, if you happen to get your husband and thing, maybe the time your husband will want child for you, you will not be able to produce that child. Yeah, maybe your husband this year, you are married, yeah, I want a child. Yes, you will not be able to get that child. Now, maybe when you really inside, when you are still in you, it will take sometimes another year, the 5 years when you take it, then you add additional years before you leave your body. Yeah, so that's what the effects. Okay, some of the effects of
You sure that your child is yeah, born family?
I say yes.
You are carrying family, right?
Okay. So it's simple.
Alright, listen now.
Yeah. For every medication it has a pusa and a basa. So female planning, it can prevent pregnancy. That's a good one, right? Because you don't get pregnant soon, so it's not preventing. That's a good one, you don't get pregnant soon, but some of the effects will lead to irregular menstruation. Normally, we menstruate from 21 to 28 days. Maybe we buy a 1 day pass or 200, well, not buy the expensive already now.
250 and for it.
Yes, depends on your level of cooking. But like you're explaining this down, some of it can be you need cleaning, so not 3 months, you get cleaning and you have to be changing back. So maybe not 3 months you are used maybe almost, I can say the whole class they will pass finish. So all I want and all money you take to do the best with that money. And sometimes like you are
First try to stop the drug and stop the abuse. Stop sending your little child to buy a cigarette. Stop sending them to buy snuff. Stop sending them to buy your style. Stop sending them to buy your beer. Just go ready to shop at me. Just go buy my beer for me. Or go bring your shisha coat inside. Let me smoke. Stop setting emotion. Sorry, yeah, baby. Stop setting emotion. Holding shisha. Drinking style. Stop children from watching African shows.
Because drugs, I know nothing about school. Those who are into drugs, all they care about is to go on the dumper, they look for, they take somebody clothes on the land, they take it, they go to sell it, or they go steal just to support their habit. So, drug abuse, if you get addicted to drugs, your career die, you get separated from your family because nobody want to identify with you. Your community don't want to identify with you if you get addicted to drugs. Your community will see you as an outcast because nobody want to, even people that you knew, when you come here around, you say, you come here again, Zoko come here, pack your thing in. So these are some of the reasons.
When you want it, then you see women when they come there every day, then it's all of my woman, you. You go there and go there and go see people and they want to buy. Kind my room, me tell you something. You want to do bad into you. What they feel is and we all preparation. You follow their friend and I have some influence you. Or when in a classroom, you see your friend 20. Why you know you're not able to do it. But you forcing it to do it. If you force it to do it, you will do the best.
Any more questions?
So everything I will say today, people will be. So you can just say something about just why you understand today for everything that's all like my colleague and I said. Just few people whatever you understand.
Okay. She asking what the meaning of operation. When it is small, you get better. When you are not fully developed, some of the complications that can take place. We come in. Some of the things that can take place if you don't really read the childbearing age here, they'll go to tear your stomach. Okay, some of it can really be because the small they get better. Some of it can be what different health condition. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you. Yeah.
There's one thing I would like to say. You know, meeting your goals, or especially to the females. Yeah, because when it comes to the normal society, you know, you guys are.
That's how it is. So that's one thing you will be carrying any responsibility. You now, you're gonna be selling radio, maybe selling biscuit. You just selling mini around, then you want all the care. What happened? What wrong with your head? Mini, come on, mini. You're not doing nothing, but you want more. At the end of the day, you credit somebody to you carry any responsibility. You'll be charged for rape, and you can go to jail. There are a lot of us, young people, like us. We are in jail. Go to something, you will see them there. You will see them, and this is even our whole justice system. Don't depend on it. Sometimes they will say the person has small child, 10 years or 15 years. You go there, you will see 15 years there. Where you don't supposed to see 15-year-old child in the prison, you will see them there. And it will not be a time for that, as long as.
Y'all can remember money? Sarah. Okay, your friend. I'm a tosa. I'll spare money. No breaking home. You are not going to spare your name. Therefore, the person will pick up 1 or 2 person no continue. I'm a tosa. I'm a tosa. I'm a B, I'm a E, I'm a R, I'm a A, I'm a K, I'm a E, I'm a R, I'm a S, I'm a A, I'm a tosa.
You swear again. Continue.
I'm ready. Okay. I'm a tosa.
Continue to read.
I'm a B, I'm a E, I'm a R, I'm a A, I'm a K, I'm a E, I'm a R, I'm a S, I'm a L, I'm a A, I'm a tosa.
All right.
We're not gonna play. Police talk about teenage pregnancy, and the other one talk about drugs abuse. I will talk small on our teenage pregnancy to just hear because she was making a big deal for your small boy. She talked about the complication, things that can happen if we have teenage pregnancy. She talked about the drug abuse. I will be talking on go in career planning. What you want to do for yourself in future if you grow up, if you have.
Sorry.
Okay. In our teenage pregnancy, she discussed about complication. As a teenager, if you are not developed or mature, if you get a pregnancy or if you get a baby, as in our common saying, in giving birth, at times, if you may not try to GSK, if you up and running, no one can really be the cause, but you are not fully developed. As for your age, you need 14 years, you need 13 years, you need 15 years to get pregnant. Your pelvis is not developed. That's not something we women. That when you reach the stage of childbearing age, you have to respond. If you be a teenager, if you get teenage pregnancy, in giving birth, you get in a complication, the other operation. So in an operation, you will not die. So you have all those things to get all those that you stay away from sex, stay away from boys. If you want to reach your goal in future, stay away from sex at all. What condom is good, female planning is good, but to leave that condom, don't have sex as a girl child. Boy, if you know what you want in life, stay away from sex. You see, let me continue my education. Don't have sex. One thing said that so you use condom, once so it is new. If you know that they don't be thinking about condom, so you don't have sex at all. You have sex and pay attention to your school. Don't
go back to the jobs and books. They are selling group of people. See our brothers in the outside there. They are affected. They call in the Zobo and the Zodis. Some of them are not playing to join that street, but they can be influenced by friends. They think they call peer pressure. Peer pressure will carry many of us. If you are not strong enough to say I want to be myself, you will be what? Born by friends. So know the type of friends that you follow. Don't let peer pressure follow you. If you know your friend is involved in bad habits, don't add it. Carry that complete. If your own campus, carry to the teacher. You say, oh, I see my friend doing so things. If you hear it at home, carry a complaint to your parents. It can be your big brother, it can be your little brother. You see them doing that, but they don't go for even the smoking in school. It can affect you also. You see, I think they don't try close to them to say they think a person doing and want to do the same thing. It will damage your future. Stay away from those things as a good tracker. Stay away from sex. Stay away from all those drugs. They say they get marijuana, they get trauma, zombie, push, all those things. We can hear when they see their boss and person. At the end of the day, they start taking it. They will look at it. You put in school, and you start taking that thing. You know what they say, "Boy, bear help you to bear one. I am bear left." Start picking on the gun side. Taking who I am.
She went different. Alright, no, so she changed her. Did you ask me a question?
You can ask a girl, child come here if you believe, you know, your teenage stage you get better, you want that child. It will affect you greatly. Some people, they don't even go to school at that stage. They don't go to school at that stage. So when you go in career planning, there are many of us here who want to be police, lawyer, president, as well. Many. Some of you, yeah, those want to be teacher and all, pastor and all. So